Three things you must request if you plan to get your Toyota hybrid battery repaired in Jamaica. Hi, my name is Ian Watson from FemiPro, Jamaica's first official hybrid company in Jamaica. And I'm here to educate and help persons who want help with their hybrid cars in Jamaica. Now, this list is not in any particular order. The first thing to start off with is to get details of what will be done to repair your hybrid battery pack. Now, why is this important? Because depending on what is done will determine the outcome and how long it can last. So, for example, cleaning the bus bars and rebalancing the pack, often this does not produce a very good results. Normally, it may last like a week, 2 weeks, probably a month or two. So if the person is telling you that they're going to clean the bus bars and balance it back, then you should have an idea of what to expect. Also, if they say they're going to change a few cells, you may not have the experience, but at least if it fails again, you can tell somebody what was done, and it will help them diagnose what the issue was. The second thing you must get is from them how long they expect it to last. Now, any person who repair hybrid batteries or rebuild them, they should have an idea how long it's going to last. As I mentioned before, if you balance it and clean the bus bars, those don't last long. That might last a week, 2 weeks, a month the most. So they should tell you the expectations. So now when you spend your money, and if it fails in a short period of time, you will know if they were being honest with you. Now, on average, when we rebuild batteries, it lasts about a year and a half. It can last up to 3 years. But some other persons, when they do it, it lasts 2 weeks, a month, 2 months. And many factors can contribute to why it may last a particular period. One of them is depending on how many cells you change. That can give you an idea of how long it may last. I mean, on average, if you change 1 and 2 cells, it is not going to last long. Very rarely you need to change 1 and 2 cells, and it will last a long period of time. But there are many other things, depending on the battery used, the chemistry used. When you have experience, you know what will work and what won't work. So for instance, I'm going to give you one example. Somebody may change cells and they mix new with used. That won't work because most time the chemistry is different between the two cells. And what will happen is that when the car sit down for a period of time, even a day or 2 days, they will go off balance because when the voltage rests, because the chemistry is different, the voltage is going to be different and it's going to be imbalanced and it's going to throw a code. Also, the same thing is if you're using used batteries, not all used batteries are the same. Some persons don't know this. So the same thing will happen. You use different used batteries, and if they're not very similar and they can't work together, what will happen? Somebody will go somewhere for the weekend, park the car for a day, 2 days, and then they throw a code because then the voltage goes off because the chemistry is different. And there's many other reasons. Too much for me to get into this video. So basically, you need to know exactly what was done. Okay? Yeah, so basically you need to know how long they expect it to last. And to be honest, we have a lot of data, and based on when we hear the story and what was done, we can give an idea of how long it can last. We usually give you a warranty of 6 months, and we say it can last a year and a half. Some persons get longer than that, but I'm using averages. Now, we have instances where we tell persons you need to change 10 cells, you need to change 15 cells, and they say they can't afford it. And because they say they can't afford it, sometimes we give them less quality cells than what we recommend. And in those cases, we don't give them a warranty, but they just can't afford what we recommend. We tell you what to expect. We say, if you go with this, you get this amount of time. You go with that, you go with X amount of time. You go with this, you can get 5 to 8 years. The most you can get is 8 years out of it. So we give you the different option, the different cost, and we make the customer choose. But truth be told, sometimes the customer can't afford the best option, and they go with a less option, which most times it doesn't really work out. The third one is you should get a written warranty. Now, this is optional. Now, we give a written warranty for all battery jobs. Now, let me make this clear. Not all jobs we give a warranty. One example, brakes. We don't give warranty on brakes, ABS brakes, because we just don't know how long they can last. We buy used brakes, there's no way we can test and know how long they will last. As a matter of fact, we make persons sign, because we tell persons, when we do ABS brakes, we don't know how long it will last. We will guarantee that it will work. If anything goes wrong in the next 14 days, we will take it back, but we cannot give you a warranty. We don't know how long it will last. No, I think we offer better service with ABS brakes than some persons, because a lot of persons put them in, don't know what they're doing, and the lights never come off. If the lights don't come off, that means it's not functioning properly, and that means the regeneration is not working, and that means the battery is not being charged properly. But ABS brakes are one part we don't give warranties on. But batteries, we give warranties on it. We give 6 months warranties on the rebuild, and we give 3 years on the new batteries. Now, the new batteries can last 5 to 8 years, and our rebuild can last a year and a half, but we give you 6 months warranty. Now, this is optional. If somebody does not want to give you a warranty, well, you don't have to take it. But as I say to you, they need to tell you how long they expect it to last and what exactly what was done. Now, I'm going to back what exactly was done. Some persons say they put in new cells. If they say they put in new cells, that is good. Make sure they tell you what they did, how many they changed, because later on you can check the battery pack, somebody can check it, and basically each battery has a code, and the code tells you the manufacturer and when it was manufactured, and that can give an idea if new cells was put in and that. We don't recommend mixing new and used. So these are some tips if some persons are rebuilding their hybrid battery pack in Jamaica, the Toyota hybrid battery pack in Jamaica. So one, you need to make them explain to you what is going to be done. You need to know. So if anything goes wrong, you can go back and check it in the future. Did they change this X amount of cells? Blah, blah, blah. Two, what is expected, how long it will last. Because some persons are cleaning bus bars, balancing it, and they know it's not going to last more than a month. They spend thousands of dollars. You don't know what to expect. And then in a week, you're back in the same position. So you need to ask them, how long will this last? So you can know if you're getting value for money. And then three, it is standard to get a warranty with batteries. Other parts like brakes, water pumps, you won't get warranties, but it's standard to get a warranty. So if you have a Toyota hybrid, please try to keep these 3 things in mind. You will thank me for it. You don't necessarily have to carry to any specific mechanical technician, but make sure they follow those 3 guidelines that I give you. Please follow us on social media and YouTube. I'm going to give other detailed information on how to help persons have an enjoyable experience with a hybrid. Thanks for watching this video.